The FA Cup gives us more happiness as we just absolutely experience what is quite possibly prime Man City. Someone beeping at me. I don't know. Anyways, we have prime Man City back. That's a joke. Okay, I can't focus right now. Anyways, let's try to make this as fast as possible because I don't know if someone's trying to speak to me or not. We have prime Man City back. That's a joke. Man City is not back, especially because this is Leyton Orient. Now, this team is this team is like, I think it's a third to fourth division side. And they've really, the big talking point about them was that their goalkeeper has been saving them time and time and time again. And I think he's a loanee from Tottenham, I think. He's a loanee from Tottenham, and he's been saving them like frequently. And here we have quite literally peak Man City this season. Probably the best game you're gonna see from them this entire season. It would start off with Stefan Ortega making a terrible mistake and giving the lead to Leyton Orient. Somehow, some way. Now, this would be so monumental and insane if it was any other Manchester City but this one. Because if Leyton Orient defeated Manchester City of the Champions League treble, okay, the Manchester City like 2 years back, this would be an insane story. But because Man City is kind of garbage, it's not really that insane. And yeah, they still lost. So really the big talking point is Khrushchev score his first goal for Manchester City. It's in the FA Cup, but you know, maybe this gives them confidence because, you know, it's become clear that Pep is going to try to start him in most matches. It's become clear that he's getting thrown directly at the action. Okay? No breaks. No breaks. So, there's a bunch of seagulls flying around, pelicans, whatever they're called. I don't know. I don't live by the coast. I hope they don't poop in my car. Yeah, so, Man City. They managed to win, came back, goal from Khrushchev and Kevin De Bruyne, both off the bench. And Man City gets a very, very, very crappy 2-1 victory away against Leyton Orient in the FA Cup third round. Trust me, this is stupid. This is absolutely insane. Man City should not be, even like this struggling, Man City should not be struggling this much against Leyton Orient. And they did. They struggled. Leyton Orient had the lead going into the second half. They were looking really confident. They were looking calm. They were looking collective. They were looking great. It's just that Man City, with two lucky substitutes, magical goals, depending on freaking players instead of actual system and navigations and everything, instead of depending on the Pep's tactics, and they depended on stars shining. It's kind of like Madrid and Barca. So this is really just obvious that, you know, the only teams that could win by just pushing out their stars is just Leyton Orient. That's weird. Is just Real Madrid and Barcelona, basically, because I've noticed this, you know, Man City could play like a crap game like this and we all still laugh at them because it's Man City. They shouldn't just be they shouldn't be winning 2-1 against a fourth division team. They should be winning a lot more and not having to come back. But here we are. This is the future. This is not even the future. They're probably going to be good next season. This is the now. And by the time this is over and Man City is back, we are going to be upset again. So I guess everyone in the world should really just enjoy Manchester City's absolute failures this season. The fact that they could go trophyless this entire season if you don't count the Community Shield. But let's be honest, no one cares about the Community Shield. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, because we might never see results like this for Man City again. Well, until they stop being funded by it's not Saudi Arabia. Who was it? They're from Bahrain or something. I don't know. Before they stop becoming an oil money team.